Check, check. 1, 2. Hello? Hello? Checking, checking. Check, check. Nice. Hello. Welcome back to more FGO Shimousa. Last time, we put another sorry soul swordmaster to rest in their final moments. Very much coming back to themselves of this damn curse of annihilation, corrupting these poor heroic spirits. We're gonna fucking continue on. We protected Yohime from the little assassin, RIP. Though she kind of turned for a second there. I was really glad it didn't turn into a sudden like actual betrayal thing, and it was just like a little clever setup that they did the previous day. So either way, we got through that. It was pretty good. It was cool learning more about Orochi and more about that mythos. It's something I always enjoy about Fate, and cool thing about playing Persona as well. Mostly from Fate though. We're gonna continue on. We are in the Kala Sutra. Hell, the beginning of this one. I forget which one that is. We have definitely seen them. Is this Caster? I'm actually not sure. This might be the one that Raiko is, but I'm not sure. Either way, let us keep going. Last time, also gave me more appreciation for our ninja rogue spirits. Shout out to our boy Fuma. Oh. I think this is our Musashi, not old man dying in a cave Musashi. Okay. Another beautiful blue sky. I love this weather. I'm glad it's such a nice day out for our trip back. If it was raining, my kimono would get all filthy. I paid good money for this outfit, so I wanted to look nice for as long as possible. Right on. Well, that's a choice. I may only be able to make a living with my katana thanks to my lousy old man, but I still like to look good. Fair. Also, I think the music is a little too loud. Let me see. I'm recording somewhere different right now, so I'm working out the things. Let me see. Yeah, that's probably fine. In fact, I had a skilled tailor custom make both this obi and kimono just for me. Anyway, at the rate we're going, we should be back at Grandpa Muramasa's Hermitage in an hour or so. Let's hustle. I bet he'll have piping hot white rice ready and waiting for us. Maybe even enough for seconds. We're going to see Grandpa Shiro-faced, and I am very happy. I can't say anything about white rice or seconds, but yes, I would love to meet another friendly servant. It seems that the heroic spirit sword masters didn't expect Master to be here in Shimousa. And we now know that they see him as a threat. The more allies we have on our side, the better. I am worried about Kiyohime, but she's probably fine now. Maybe? I don't know. Either way, oh man, I can't wait till our boy, our old man, sword boy finally pulls out his sword. You're building him up so much. We'll get there though. Same here. Now that we know they can manipulate her mind, they may go after her again. Still, old man Tajima said he has a plan in place and that we'd only get in the way if we stuck around. So we couldn't stay in the castle any longer anyway. Not if it meant I would have to fight him to do so. Indeed, we have no choice but to entrust Lord Tajima with the princess's care. Besides, I believe he would finally draw his sword if the time came to protect her. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna happen. I hope so, but that old man seems like he cares about other people's lives even less than I do. Oh shit. Android Danzo. Lord Tajima no Kami is a master of the Yagyu Shinkageryu. God damn it, stop scrolling so fast. And one of the greatest sword masters under the sun. We have nothing to fear in regard to the princess's safety. Oh yeah, I forgot to make her more robotic, like more like Alexa. Yeah, we didn't even know you were there. What a ninja. Hey Danzo, can I say something? Very well. It's okay to speak up sooner if you want to join the conversation. Say, when I was talking about the weather. God, how do I... God, I wish I had a like a Go XLR or something. I could just throw on some like tinny little reverb so I can do her voice a little better. Understood. Today's weather is beautiful. I shall enter that into my database. I just mean you could have jumped in around then too, you know? We're here walking the same path together and all. Understood. Same path. I shall enter that into my database. Yeah, we didn't notice. Anyway, since we're all walking along the same path and all, why don't we take the time to enjoy it? It's not like we're in a hurry, right? Correct. I have not been assigned a specific deadline by which this mission must be completed. My new orders from Lord Tajima are to gather information around Shimousa, and to ensure that all of you arrive safely at your destination. Okay, nothing in your orders precludes you from enjoying this walk, so it should be fine for you to join us for a bit of conversation. Precludes. What a fancy word. You must have learned a lot in your travels, Lady Musashi. Yes, Lady Danzo? What is it? Something on my face. If you're trying to hide yourself right now, I'm afraid it's not working at all. My apologies. I was simply observing you out in the open, as I had determined I did not need to hide. So that was intentional then. At any rate, Lord Kotaro, may I ask you a question? Are you sure you are uninjured? During your battle, Lord Tajima no Kami ordered me to leave the princess and go outside the castle. But you stayed behind and fought the villain to keep the princess safe. Not only that, you suffered a terrible injury when you shielded that young man from a surprise attack. And yet, you are still so sprightly. Oh, now I see. So you found that strange, huh? Yeah, here's the thing. I don't think we learned about this before about him. I've been seeing these scales on his side, and I guess I've seen them before, because I obviously have him in my Chaldea, but I haven't used him or ascended him or leveled him up at all. Maybe I have leveled him up a little bit, maybe in the very beginning, I'm not sure, but either way, I don't know. And that's right, he did pick up the kunai from Chiome last time, so cool. Either way, yeah, you gonna tell us now? Since you are a ninja, at first I thought it may be due to some sort of ninjutsu. I recall you telling me you were a Sagami ninja before, after all. But I searched my database and was unable to find any ninjutsu that would explain your rapid recovery. I see. Thank you for your concern, but I'm quite alright. My body is quite different from an ordinary person's, but it is not because of any ninjutsu. But I know you are not a machine like I am. While I have not had the sensation myself, I am aware that living creatures experience pain when they are wounded. I am unable to feel such things as humans do, but I have also heard that pain can be unbearable to them. Well, there are certainly some wounds that can't be healed, but don't worry, mine weren't like that. What's more, I'm still the head of a ninja clan, even if I may not look like it. Pain is nothing new to me. I see. Understood. Huh, seemed like you two were having a nice talk, then it just kinda stopped. Is she walking faster now, too? I wonder if I did something to offend her. I don't think so. If anything, I think it's the opposite. Hehehe. I think so too. Right? My finely tuned feminine intuition is telling me she's into him. Oh. I see. I may be clueless when it comes to my own relationships, but I'm always dead on when it comes to other people's. So buck up, Kotaro. She only said those things to you in the first place because she cares about you. That's probably true. If you say so. I don't know what to think myself. Oh boy. I mean, he knows her apparently. I'm not sure. What am I doing? He is just an enemy, nothing more. There is no need for me to concern myself with his well-being. Oh. Then again, a ninjutsu that can instantly heal wounds could be a significant threat. My duty is to learn as much as possible about the enemy, after all. Oh, so she is a double agent. Okay, yeah, I mentioned that last time. I was wondering. She's like, oh yeah, I'm a spy for us. But there's no way that caster, Satan caster over here would overlook that, or So yeah, she must be originally from them. But she's not all curse of annihilation. I think her loyalty is just truly to that side. I think, might be able to turn her though. Because obviously there's a personal thing here between her and Fuma. At least, that is what I believed. What is going on? Did some part of me be broken? Or could it be that I am feeling the effects of that evil aura from last night? Oh, okay, we're gonna see. Go on, lap it all up. Don't leave a single drop behind. My bottle isn't just for pouring, it can also lap up suffering, regret, and hate. And turn them into the finest wine imaginable. Fufu, sure you don't want some? It's delicious, you know. Please hurry, before someone from the castle sees you. I don't mind you collecting the remains of the great serpent that Lady Paraiso summoned, but please, be quick. I know, sorry for the trouble. I promise I'll soon be all done. Oh goodness. At any rate, Danzo? Oh lovely Danzo? Yes? You're working as a spy under Castor's orders, right? You're not developing a soft spot for your marks, are you? Surely you jest. I am here only to fulfill my master's orders. Your master's orders, huh? You mean like Chiyome? Boy, you ninjas sure have it tough. Doesn't being your master's obedient little puppet get old? It would for me. I don't think I could last a day like that. Fufufu. I know exactly what you're thinking. All the time you were hiding up near the ceiling, you couldn't take your eyes off that red-headed boy, could you? You must really like him, huh? What was it he said? Oh, that's right. Something about how a ninja without a heart is no more than a blade. Nice words from a cute boy. I could easily see someone falling for his charm. Oh, they are? Okay, they are setting something like that up. Okay, okay. It's not quite my type anymore, but if I were still alive, I'd have been on him like white on rice. Jesus Christ, Shuten. Surely you jest. That's how you want to play this? Are you sure? Okay, if that's what you want. Doesn't make any difference to me. Okay, that's all of it. All the cursed remains of the great god of Ue are mine to use as I like. Well, that's gonna be fun later, I'm sure. Guess I'll head back to Arakawa now then. Then again, I'm not sure if we're gonna be fighting the rest of them, or maybe all of them. I don't know. Because we're probably gonna have to fight Danzo at some point, and Danzo might change after that. Our side, maybe. But we'll probably have to fight Shuten and Raiko. And then maybe that's it? I'm not sure. Because then there's Castor. Then there's Sorcerer, who's probably the fucking demon god pillar. I don't know, man. I don't know how the story is gonna go at this point. Alright, please hurry. Always the responsible one, aren't you? So what if you're just a mechanical puppet? Come on, be straight with me. What is it you really want to do? Ooh. Interesting. Because even Shuten's kind of goading her on. Not to like... As if what she wanted would be different from being Castor's like spy puppet. In the deep of night. At an old, forgotten battlefield lay on the eastern shore of the Arakawa, river that keeps Edo safe. An unthinkable sight was unfolding in an empty, untilled field. Horse? A great army, 10,000 strong, with cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, and gunners, was gathering. It was an army of the shogunate, assembled quickly and in secret under the orders of Tajima no Kami, with the sole purpose of wiping out every monster in Shimousa. Oh. Well, that helps. Each troop was led by proud, experienced warriors from the Shimabara Rebellion, the Siege of Osaka, or they're all about to die, one of the two. This army might well have been the last one ever assembled, whose soldiers remembered the age of war. Following their commander's orders, the army descended upon Shimousa. Whether they face monsters, the Toyotomi, or Christians, they were keen blade created expressly to cut down any force threatening the society the Tokugawa created. Keen blades, I guess. They were just about to leave this field in order to rendezvous with their commander, Yagyu Tajima no Kami. Or at least, that was the plan. Yeah, they're all about to die, son of a bitch. Oh, this is where Raiko's been. Oh, yep, it is Raiko. That's who we're... Okay, got it. Oh, how do I even do her voice? Jesus Christ. Shuten's kind of like playful, Danzo's kind of robotic. It's kind of fucked up, but it's good that we're like finally beating characters so I can not have to remember so many voices. But how the fuck do I do Raiko's voice? The Seiwa Genji. Bah. The Shogun. Bah. What a deplorable state of affairs. Whatever happened to honor on the battlefield? Are there any truly brave men among you? If there are, then I might be willing to face you one-on-one. Lady Inferno didn't seem especially concerned, but I am. After all, your army is official, isn't it? I see you number at least 10,000. Some of you no doubt hail from upstanding families, and yet... If you are willing to resort to any means necessary to hunt down monsters, then you are no better than I. It is terribly vexing. You remind me of myself far too much for my liking. Where did you come from, woman? I find you and your presence here very suspicious. I was told that a woman led the army of monsters against Shimousa recently, and I think you're one of her ilk. Stay right where you are and don't move a muscle. Archers, advance. Oh, and they're dead. What the? Lord Shimada just disappeared. He was just on his horse, and now he's gone. Damn. Whoa. What's this? Ah! It's Lord Shimada's torso. Justice. Jesus Christ. Must have flown for over 20 paces. That's impossible. This must be sorcery. And look, that woman is still standing over 10 paces away from his horse. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. I've never heard anything so pathetic. It's unbearable. The Seiwa Genji would be rolling in their graves if they could hear you so-called warriors now. All your insignificant buzzing, not a word to be heard. You're no better than insects. Insects are such disgusting creatures. Best to squash them, quickly. Since I'm already here, I may as well take the opportunity to exterminate this horrid infestation. Rip, rip, rip. Look out, here she comes! Too slow, far too slow. Another rip, another tear. It was, in every sense of the word, a bloodbath. This was no battle, it was wholesale slaughter. Fully armored cavalry, foot soldiers, archers, gunners, each and every one was mowed down indiscriminately. Under the blood-soaked light of the crimson moon, all 10,000 men were sacrificed for Onriedo. Let's be more precise. In total, there were 10,245 soldiers gathered there on the east bank of the Arakawa River that night. No less than 10,244 of them were cut down. The sole survivor was a young foot soldier. He was a youthful Hatamoto who had never once been on the battlefield. After listening to his older compatriots share their tales of battle, he volunteered for the Shimousa army of his own accord. Sadly, the bright and eager expression he had worn on his face nearly half an hour earlier was now gone. The light was gone from his eyes, and all he could do now was stare up at the cloudy night sky, mumbling as saliva dribbled down his chin. Tears rolled down his cheeks. What's all this? Why do you have to go and slaughter all of them? Why'd you leave this shell-shocked idiot alive? Why bother killing him? He is so broken that he is all but dead in spirit. A fool like that would make a poor sacrifice. I refuse to whet my blade when there is nothing to be gained from it. Didn't your parents ever teach you it was rude not to finish what's on your plate? Well, whatever. I'm a berserker, so I can't really be bothered. Anyway, nice job tonight, Kala Sutra Hell. As for me, I went ahead and lapped up every bit of suffering, regret, and hate I could find. What a little sneak. If I weren't a heroic spirit swordmaster, you would have been the first I killed. How terribly irritating. Ha, sorry about that. By the way, Kala Sutra Hell, I don't suppose you'd like to try something out? You see, my noble phantasm's all filled up now. In fact, it's a little too full. I'd like to go ahead and pour it all out, but if I did that, it might end up melting a whole province or two. What do you think? That is what you wish to do? Commit a pointless atrocity when Onriedo is nearly upon us? Oh, very well. In that case, why don't we venture over to the neighboring province of Sagami? I've always wanted to see the Ashigama region for myself. Sagami, eh? What about Edo then? Shall I eat everyone there while I'm at it? Oh yes, Edo. A city where people from all walks of life come together. It reminds me of an anthill more than anything. In my time, the eastern lands were never so populated. So, what do you say? I say no. The Lord Sorcerer has his own sights set on Edo. We should leave it alone. Then Sagami it is. Agreed. Let us dye its ocean blood red. I do have some attachment to the Kamakura Shogunate, but Sagami was the home of the loathsome Hojo clan. I thought the Hojo didn't matter anymore in this period. Well, whatever. Danzo, I know you're about. Tell the others we're going to Sagami for a spell. Wait, Lady Kala Sutra Hell, Lady Samgata Hell. Neither Lord Limbo nor Lord Imperio nor the Lord Sorcerer told you to destroy Sagami. Oh, right, because there's, there's Caster, yeah, and there's Saber. There's, Imperio. Then there's Lord Sorcerer. So yeah, we got a few people to take down. Including Danzo, possibly Kojiro. But, I can't wait for that interaction still. And Demon God Pillar Boy. Whoever that is. Because that's going to be two fights. Whoever they actually are and whoever they are right now, and then the Demon God Pillar underneath, so we'll get there. Please, I ask that you reconsider. Come on, Samgata Hell. What are you doing? Apologies, Danzo. That's just how it is. Hold the fort for us while we're away. Both of you, wait. Oh, Danzo. Well. Seems like Shuten specifically is pretty rebellious. Despite, them being on the same page of who they are now. Maybe she's just that sassy as a servant. Alright, well. Got a Saber and Lancer node, so that's always annoying. We could just, again, field Berserker, I guess. Seems to be the thing. But, I don't know, do I want to... I'm not sure. Again, story support is fun. I could use Danzo, who is NP4. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure. Again, in this scenario, I would usually go like Herc. But, Alter Kamiskar. Level 140 gang. 145 now, apparently. Jesus. Kamiskar. We will go, since this is an annoying node, we go to Dream Team and we just make a custom setup. So, I guess Cat here. I think Cat with, that is fine. Mash, of course, here, once this gets eaten through. And hopefully we just burst him down before it gets bad. Nightingale there. And in the back, I think we have the two counters for the two types. So we'll put an Archer and we'll keep Lancelot. So let's just put an Archer. We don't really have room, but we can change CEs after this. So I guess I'll put Ishtar is always good. Fujino is great because I have her NP2, which is pretty nice. And maybe I want that single target NP instead of... No, I like Fujino a lot. I'll just put Fujino. And, oh, I forgot we could just do this. What the hell? If I could, like, drag that here. Oh, that's crazy. I need to just start doing that. What the fuck? Alright, anyway. Alright, that's 12. Even a 9 isn't good enough. I mean... Meh. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. What can I... Oh, because Dragon's Meridian is, the 5 cost, right? Wait, I think it's slightly leveled. It's up here. Very slightly. Would it be? No, because this is all the 4-star at least. You come down here. Where is Dragon's Meridian? The fuck? Oh, here it is. There's only this one here. Did I not see the... Because, yeah, I have an MLB one. Somewhere. I'm just passing it, I guess. I'm also sitting slightly more back. Is that English? More back from the monitor in the setup I'm currently on, so... That's my excuse for my eyes being shit. Oh, here they are. Here it is. Ooh, let's try it. Either way, Raiko is, seems like the one we're taking down. Hey, Grandpa Shiro. Yay. So you lot decided to come back, huh? Here I thought you'd gotten used to the cushy castle life. Well, servant or swordsman, a guest's a guest. You're probably tired after all that walking. I'm tired. I'm so tied between giving him like the young Shiro voice versus just like an old man grumpy voice. I don't know. I mean, he's basically just Archer. I guess Archer with grandchildren. Manui, get some tea for our guests. Make sure it's hot. Okay, is it someone from the village, like Miss Gohei or Mr. Numazo? Oh, it's the nice man and Miss Samurai, along with Mr. Redheaded Ninja and a lady I don't recognize. Ga, goo goo. I'm Homonui, Tasuke. I'm so glad I get to see you two again. Me too. Hey, what was it like inside the castle? Was it amazing? It was so wide and spacious. We saw the girl we met in town there too. She was a real princess after all. Wow, really? I can't believe it. Ga. Baby. You there, new girl. You're a ninja, ain't ya? I guess modern ninja don't even try to hide who they are anymore. Fucking grandpa. Indeed, as of late there are so many unusual characters running around that this outfit does not stand out much. Apologies for a belated introduction. I am Danzo. I am an escort to Lord YORO and Lady Musashi to this Hermitage and see that they return safely. Now that my task has been completed, I shall take my leave. If you're not in any rush, you should stay and rest up. From the looks of you, I'd wager you're part of Yagyu Tajima no Kami's Edo group. Since you were able to slip right through the bounded field I've been reinforcing over the last few days, I doubt you're one of the heroic spirit sword masters either. Come on, take a break with us. Very well then. If you insist as well, Lord YORO, it would be rude of me to refuse. At any rate, YORO, the fact that you're here means you have more to discuss, right? I also expect Musashi there to tell me how she's been treating my Myon Jingiri. Come on then, out with it. It's been helping a fuck ton. If you insist. I do. Besides, just got a bit of interesting gossip myself. We can all share what we know. Does that mean there's been another incident in Shimousa? I heard those monsters we thought ran off have started showing up again in Shimousa. But the big story I heard about didn't happen in Shimousa. Apparently, in a field near the Arakawa River, right on the edge of Edo, an army of 10,000. An army of 10,000? Is that what that traveling merchant was telling you about before? Oh, we should not talk about this with them here. I didn't get to hear all of it that time because you made me go outside. What else did he have to say? Never you mind. Let's have supper first. Aw, no fair, Grandpa. I want to hear too. Goo goo. And so does Tasuke. Come on, please. Hang on, Onui. Don't you also want to talk to me and Danzo and Kotaro and Yoro while we prepare dinner? If you want to know what the princess's sleeping chambers were like, I can tell you all about them. Wow, really? I can't wait to hear about that. Okay, I'll go get to— You stupid children. No, we cannot talk about this in front of them, so. Good. After dinner then. Thanks, Onui. Here, let me help. How about you, Danzo? Thanks. I didn't want the kids to hear about this. Food comes first. Not so fast. You're going to help us make it too, just as soon as you finish your tea. I'll help too, of course. If you like, I can contribute some of my best Hyorogan. Oh my god, this singularity is testing my pronunciation so much. Hyorogan? What's that? Hyorogan. Isn't that kind of a highly nourishing ninja ration? I've heard it's shaped like a ball, and also that it tastes absolutely terrible. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, it's like the fucking food pills from Naruto, I guess. Sorry, that's my only reference for this shit. But, yeah. Huh. Don't be ridiculous, Lady Musashi. The food my clan's Hyorogan is warring state's cuisine at its finest. Is that true? I am not equipped with taste sensors, but I am still interested. May I see one of those Hyorogan for future reference? Well, I might be able to show you one at some point. Yay, I can't wait. Gaga. Sheesh. Usually it's just me and the kids here. Can't remember the last time my Hermitaga was so rowdy. You don't sound like you're unhappy about it. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Anyway, let's get dinner ready. Might not be no fancy castle banquet, but I'll still feed you good tonight. You better be grateful. I've got plenty of sweet fish I caught in the river out back. Onui, go get the tub I left outside. Yay. I'll help you. Good old Fuma. We're still not saying his name around Danzo. Grilled and salted sweet fish, white rice and pickled veggies? That sounds like the greatest meal ever. I don't think anything could beat it. I don't know, pizza's kinda tight. What are you talking about? Food is no competition. At any rate, I heard a lot happened at the castle, so eat up and get your strength back. We'll talk then. Yay, sweet fish. Sashi, you're drooling. Well, of course I am. What could be better than this? Oh, by the way, Grandpa, I'd love to have some udon for a midnight snack. Don't push your luck. Now, didn't you say you were going to help? Hurry up and get to work. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's take care of this one last job before we eat. Yay, food times. That just made me hungry. Great. Alright, time for business. Thank you for the meal. It was delicious. Not only were the sweet fish fresh, they were salted and grilled to perfection. Is the river out back where you caught them famous for being a good spot? Ah, that was great. There's nothing like a yummy meal. Thank you for feeding us. I was unable to partake of the food myself, but I sensed that its presentation was lovely. Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, Onui handled the seasoning, though I did do the actual cooking. Kunoichi, you sure okay with just water? You sure you're okay with just water? I've heard about unusual ninja before, but... I am, thank you. Your kindness is greatly appreciated, but please don't concern yourself with me. Am I weird then? I just get water with everything. Got it. So full, getting sleepy. Zzz, zzz. Sleeps in too deep a voice for an infant. Oh, Tasca already fell asleep. That's so cute. You look pretty sleepy too, Onui. But I want to hear the story. It's so sleepy. You can still hear what happened after you wake up. None of us are going anywhere. Really? Oh, I feel like that might be a threat underneath there. Really? Then maybe I'll just close my eyes for a little bit. That's it. You need a good night's sleep. Lord Muramasa, may I take Lady Onui and Lord Tasca to the inner room? That'd be great. Thanks. Very well then. Come along, Lady Onui, Lord Tasca. Please watch your step. Okay. Actually yawns. Ah. Wow, Danzo's so good with children. Her voice is so calming. Just like a mother or a big sister. Can't wait for the betrayal. Yeah, I guess so. Kotaro? You're building it up. Yes, everything's fine. Now, I think this is an appropriate time to discuss what we all know. It's gonna happen at some point. We're gonna know for sure. Arakawa is far west of here, on the eastern edge of Edo. What happened there last night? Listen up. The powers that be realize how serious things have gotten in Shimousa, finally decided to do something about it. There was that incident in Itachi as well, coupled with Tajima no Kami's messenger telling those bigwigs about our problems. Must have been the kick that they needed to get the ball rolling. After all, they ended up sending a real army. So, the shogunate finally made a move. An army of 10,000 to be exact. I was told it was assembled after Hitachi was burned to the ground. 10,000? I'm impressed they managed to even find that many samurai in peacetime. Last year, the shogunate just barely managed to assemble 12,000 for Shimabara, and only with help from the neighboring clans. So when will this 10,000 strong army reach Shimousa? Are they already on their way? I'm afraid not. Word is that last night, the army was killed to a man. Dots. The Heroic Spirit Swordmasters. Looks like there was one young samurai who survived the massacre. He crossed the river by himself and was able to relay what had happened, but he died soon afterwards. Oh Jesus, he didn't even make it. According to him, it was 2 women who perpetrated the massacre. 2 beautiful ones at that. That's important. Women, as I recall, of the 4 remaining Heroic Spirit Swordmasters. 2 were women, 1 was a man. That's right, 2 of them were women, that much I'm sure about. A warrior able to kill 1,000 is bad, but 10,000? That's something else. There's more too. Later that night, before the sun could rise, the entire province of Sagami was destroyed. Oh yeah, they just casually did that the same night. Jesus Christ. What? When you say destroyed, I meant what I said. It's completely gone. Entire towns were either burnt to the ground or looked like they'd been turned into molten glass. Jesus. Maybe you've heard how the mountains near Hakone were stripped bare to collect wood for Edo. Word has it that Sagami now looks just like those mountains. It was like lightning. Fire broke out all over the province. Literally. But that sort of thing doesn't happen by accident. It's clear that the same 2 heroic spirit swordmasters who slaughtered the army at Arakawa destroyed Sagami as well. Isn't that your hometown, Kotaro? Is it? I'm okay, Master. No need to worry about me. A servant, after all. There's no one from my time still alive now anyway. Although if I'm being truly honest, well, I'd be a liar if I said it wasn't at all upsetting. I'm sorry I'm still so immature. One could blame you. Thank you, Master. I overheard everything from the other side of the sliding door. This is all news to me too. I had no idea what happened to Sagami. You liar! Whoa. Yes. Lord Kotaro, I am sorry for your loss. Thank you, but I'm okay. Really. So where are those two now, Lord Muramasa? Are they still in Sagami? No. I heard they went on a rampage killing anyone and everyone in reach until high noon. Then they just vanished like smoke in a breeze. Thanks to that, some smaller villages managed to survive. Fortunately, the same can't be said for bigger areas like Kamakura or the Odawara castle town. There's a lot more dead than there are survivors. All of Edo's in an uproar about it. I've gone up against those monsters myself, and I still find this all hard to believe. YORO, are servants really capable of that sort of thing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. You bet. Some servants are stronger than others, and some are better suited to certain situations than others. Some are overwhelmingly powerful when it comes to fighting one-on-one, while others excel at taking on large groups. I imagine these two are the latter. Of course, the worst kind to face are the ones who excel at both. Jesus. I can't tell what they're after. If we take Paraiso at her word, the heroic spirit swordmasters are planning to use Shimousa as the stage for some sort of plot. But in that case, why would they need to wipe out an army, let alone all of Sagami? It's almost as if they enjoy killing for killing's sake. That may actually be why. They're both berserkers. Well, I know for sure Raiko is, and I guess Shuten is as well. It does seem like the heroic spirit swordmasters were all originally heroic spirits whose spirit origins have been twisted into something monstrous. So then, if a servant who had mental corruption, or who possessed madness enhancement were to transform into a heroic spirit swordmaster, they might just be capable of something this horrific. I don't know what those are, but it seems clear that these two are monsters in more ways than one, pretty much. Indeed, it may even be more deranged than the other heroic spirit swordmasters we've faced. True. And we still don't know when they're coming back to Shimousa. Hell, they could already be there and plotting something. But I guess there's no point fretting about that. Now it's your turn. Tell me everything you know. Have you figured out where their home base is yet? Well... You see, we were very busy fending off the heroic spirit swordmaster, so... We don't know where their base is. We did hear about something called Onriedo, though. Well, if they were that easy to track down, it wouldn't be such a threat. So how many did you manage to defeat? Actually, don't answer that. Just let me see the Myon Jingiri Muramasa's blade. That'll tell me all I need to know. Really? Are you sure? Well now, you've put it through the ringer, haven't you? It looks like you've slain 3 of them so far. What a guy. Fire and poison, eh? I remember you slew one of them here, so that makes 2 others. It all adds up. Why has it come loose at the hilt here? You threw it like a knife, didn't you? You tried. You should have gone with the wakizashi if you wanted to toss the damn thing like a street performer. How's a great swordsman like you not even carry a damn pocket knife? I'll say this for your dual-wielding style. It's a lot flashier than your male counterparts. If I had the time, I'd lend you another blade, but I'm just too busy right now. But I guess it's okay. You may be treating it roughly, but at least you're not losing. That counts for a lot. So the leader of the monsters in southern Shimousa was a heroic spirit swordmaster, eh? That was, it was Raiko, I guess. Was the other one the villain that tried to assassinate Matsudaira's daughter? You got it. Not bad, even for the legendary Senji Muramasa. Oh god, sorry. Hit my mic again. Oh Jesus. It's so dark outside. It's kind of scary. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare harm these kids. Don't do it. But not a lot scary, okay? Just a little. Zzz. Zzz. No fair, Tasuke. I just changed your diaper so you're all set, but I can't wait until the morning to go to the lavatory. Come on, Onui, you'll be okay. It's right over there. Don't be scared. You're a big sister, remember? Ah, I really wish one of the grown-ups would take me. Should have told us. But they look like they're talking about something really important. I don't want to bother them. Oh no. It's creepy out here, but I'm not scared. Oh god. Ah. Is that the wind? Those just some leaves being blown around? Oh Jesus, fuck. Sorry, no leaves here. So, you decided to go out to the lavatory all by yourself, even though you were afraid, What a brave little girl you are. But you really should have asked a grown-up to come with you, you know? Haven't they told you it's dangerous to walk around alone at night? Do you know what happens to children who don't do what they're told? Oh, don't you dare. They get eaten by Oni. Ah. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh, fuck. I only regret that we're not killing you first. Jesus. Grandpa's pissed. Did you hear that? Onui. Oh no. Let's go. Lord Muramasa's already headed outside as well. You stay with me, Master. I'll come too. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Onui, Tasuke. Onui, Tasuke, are you alright? Oh, thank goodness they're not eaten. Jesus. Oh no, they had to make crying sprites for them. Fuck. We might have seen it before when villages were destroyed But, oh Jesus. Grandpa, Miss Samurai. Onui. Please save me, Mr. Oh God. My cursed name is Berserker Samgata Hell. It's such a treat to see you again. And mine is the Rider Kala Sutra Hell. Ordinarily, we heroic spirit swordmasters can't be bothered to remember faces. Ah, there we go. But now that 3 of us have been defeated, the Lord Sorcerer is done playing around. Now we have the Master of Chaldea, Shinmen Musashi, and the insolent servants helping them all in one place. Now what is it people say in situations like this? Ah, right. Time to pay the piper. I love that. Though I'm also fond of an even simpler one. It's payback time. Anyway, here's what is going to happen. We are going to kill you. Every single one of you. Raiko? I'm more upset about Raiko. Yes. Wait, what? I know this isn't the most important thing to ask given the circumstances, but... Do you know these 2 swordmasters, Yoro? Yeah. I know 2 people who look exactly like them. Shuten Doji and Minamoto no Raiko are both heroic spirits whose spirit origins are in Chaldea's database. However, I believe these 2 are completely different summons of them, as neither recognizes us. Please be careful, Master. They may look like our acquaintances, but they are villainous heroic spirit swordmasters, little more than atrocity incarnate. Shuten Doji, she was the leader of an all-Oni kind back in the Heian period, and Minamoto no Raiko was one of the fiercest monster slayers ever, lived in the same time. Thought I'd already experienced how formidable heroic spirits were for myself, but seeing 2 mortal enemies side by side like this. Yeah, no, that was the first thing I thought when I saw their silhouettes in the woods. I was like, oh Jesus. This is supposed to be a joke, it's not funny. Give them back. Sorry, but no dice. Our master really, really has it in for you, sweetie. We could fight to the death right now, but I don't want you finishing too soon. We're so much stronger after all. Let's draw this out a bit. Why don't we start with a bit of foreplay? Jesus, Shuten. Come forth, dark vessels of suffering, regret, and hate. Come forth and set your fangs upon all living creatures. And here they are. And here's our mob battle before we do the... Okay. Wow, are we gonna end up fighting both of them? In the boss fights? Maybe back to back? Or together in the same fight? YORO, get ready to fight. There's a whole lot of them this time, so I'm going to need your help more than ever. Got your back. Of course, we won't let them get away with this. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh man, this room got very dark. Oh yeah, I picked Perk. Here we go. I guess we'll pop this. Alrighty. Alright. Sinful boar, apparently. Okay. Alright, pretty chill so far. That has me worried about this third wave. Oh, here we go. 300,000. Let's go. Now the real fight. Too bad we have a Herc. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a miss. All right then. Well. Oh, sure hit. That is disgusting. All right, well. I think I'm just gonna pop a Lord Camelot here, to be honest. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do this. Alright, broken through Volumen. Oh, sure hit is nasty. Oh, this is all good now, so we can pop these, start putting more hurt. Red is dead. Let's go. Okay, almost halfway. Haven't lost anyone yet. Oh, did I just jinx myself? Oh, not yet. Okay, here we go. Mash will live another turn, and then we will do this. Bisect. Oh, wow. That dispelled the taunt. That's crazy. Okay, well. Either way, it worked out. More red is dead. Not worried about Herc, of course. Got those guts. And there goes Mash. Who got those guts? And he's very, wow, very close to Noble Phantasming. Jesus. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna heal up Herc. Maybe he can take an extra hit. Not get popped on guts there. How many does he have left? He's got, oh, he's got one left. Well, let's do this. That missed. I'm gonna evade here anyway. And I guess we'll just fucking hit him. Oh right, he sure hit. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Never mind. I'm just gonna hit you with the Herc. Noble Phantasm spite you. Bye bye. Yes, cat. Agreed. All right. Gotta use Fujino more here. Get that bond bonus. Okay. Last part of this node. Let's get it. It is Rider and Berserker. Yeah, because, yeah, that's right. She just said Rider of Kala Sutra Hell. So yeah, Raiko is he's a Rider here and Shuten the Berserker. Okay, well, that's fine. In which case, I'm down to use an assassin here. I could use Danzo. Who the hell is this? Okado Izo. Who the hell? Oh, there's Chiyome. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Now I know. I mean, it would be easy to use support assassin. So let's go with Danzo. We haven't used Danzo yet, so that's fun. So we will go to our assassins, of which we got Ryogi, we got Skahak, we got Carry, we got Lancer in the back, which I'm still fine with. Don't know why he has that Astolfo CE, but we'll put something else on our boy. Let's see. Covering fire, maybe? Maybe just generate stars. See star gather rate by a lot of percent. I could do fragments of 2030. I've never used that one actually. Seems like it's good though. I have Kaleido on Mash for ultimate defensiveness. And yeah, I'll put Mash second there. We are facing the both of them, it seems, so if we lose one, we want to make sure we're good. Actually, I'm tempted to have Mash up here, actually, first. Well, actually, I guess this is fine for now. Maybe. No, I want Mash starting off, so we'll throw Skahak support here, then Carry, then Lancer. That's probably fine. P strength, NP gain, crit strength, C stars per turn. Yeah, that's chill. Sure. Let's do it. Wow, we're fighting them both here. That's crazy. It's not going to be the end for sure, but we'll see. You all kill so well. It's breathtaking. Shinmen Musashi, the ninja boy, and the master of Chaldea. It's such a treat watching you cut down our wispy little monsters. I'm glad to see you're at least somewhat proficient in battle. What a disappointment it would be if you weren't. We have been stretching our legs and visiting some far-off places, but it's the same letdown everywhere we go. It's so dreadfully boring. I don't expect you to be on par with the great Tsuchigomo, but at the very least, I hope you could put up as much of a fight as an Oni. Heh. Otherwise, you won't even be worth the rust you might make on my beloved blade. Rust? I'm surprised to see a glorified street thug carrying about her sword. So Lord Muramasa came out too, though I guess that's no surprise considering what's at stake. Yeah, his grandchildren. Can't say it's a good thing though. He may be strong, but he's just the kind of strength you get by not worrying about protecting yourself. It's Shiro face, baby. You already know. If he faces off against a swordmaster, it'll end up a draw, and I've got my hands full with my own defense. Oh, look what we have here. I see. You must be the rogue's servant. Shut up. Raiko, was it? Which blade do you have on you right now? Yasutsuna or your Kumogiri? Well, if you'd like to find out that badly, you could always try to make me draw it. After you cross swords with me, you'd only have that little Oni over there to deal with. Who knows? You might even be able to rescue these children. Oh shit. Let her get to you. You think I don't know that? That's why I'm just letting them ramble on and not doing a damn thing. Still, you're right. I can't save the kids on my own. Please, get them back. Of course we will. That said, now that they've got hostages, we can't really go all out. I'm afraid it's not going to be quick or straightforward, Lord Muramasa. Master, I can conceal my presence and make my way around behind them. While you keep them busy, I'll go and... Wait, Lord Kotaro. They appear to be plotting something. It seems your ideas aren't always completely worthless after all, some god of hell. They seem very flustered indeed. This does differ slightly from the Lord Sorcerer's plans, but that's just what happens when we heroic spirit swordmasters are involved. Now, let's begin. Perhaps this way we can have a bit of fun. Right? Oh, they're getting all warmed up now. The meat's getting nice and juicy. Doesn't mean it's okay to eat them. Yeah. Hey, you there. Can you take this kid off my hands? She's shaking so badly she can barely move. Oh, but don't go eating them, got it? Oh god. So they're keeping the children out of our reach by handing them off to one of their pet monsters. I hate to say it, but that's smart. Maybe, but it's also incredibly tacky. Even if they got us back into a corner, let's still call it out for the cowardly move it is. I don't get you heroic spirit swordmasters at all. Having a chat while innocent children suffer as your hostages? You're a disgrace to beautiful women everywhere. What a waste. You're both as pretty as Otama, but I can hardly stand to look at you. What a waste. Aw, shit. Yikes, that one nearly took my head off. Oh shit. Damn. Impressive. She didn't give herself away in the slightest. Musashi is pretty good when she tries. Musashi's only flaws are overly erratic sword ki. Still, this opponent is bad news. It must be the real Minamoto no Raiko. I can't believe she deflected Musashi's strike with just a flick of her wrist. That's pretty nuts. What just happened? Thanks, Kalasutra Hell. It's a lot better having you and your sword on my side than against me. Never thought you'd see it, huh? Don't be silly. I keep telling you I did nothing special. I simply swung the sword as I saw fit. I dare say my Yasutsana handling is far more impressive. If I strike my sword here, the enemy's blade will shatter. If I swing it here, the enemy's head will fly 8 paces. Anyone defending their home from their enemies would do the same. Easier said than done. What's scary is, you really seem to believe it. So, what will you do now? I'll cut down the monsters behind you before they can try anything. If you two get in my way, cut you down too. If 2 katana aren't enough, I'll use 3. If 3 aren't enough, I'll use 4. And if 4 still aren't enough, I'll sacrifice myself and bite through your neck with my own damn teeth. Oh my, how brave, how adorable. You really believe that throwing your life away will make a difference? I'm afraid that's just not how it works. On the battlefield, fortune favors the strong. A few buzzing insects like you have no hope of victory. We will save Onui and Tusker. Yes, Master. I will do everything in my power to assist you. I may not be of much help, but I too will do what I can. My database says that one should always repay one's host for their hospitality. Go ahead then, I won't stop you. In fact, I won't be stopping any of you. I'll simply swing my sword and call down thunder and lightning. Well, go on then. Yeah, let's do this thing. Just so you know, we really are strong, so at least try to stay alive. My blade is the sword of execution. My authority is absolute. Now, have at you. Let's see what sort of fight you put up. Let's go. Damn, what Musashi said was pretty damn badass. These two working together is pretty wild, so we gotta put a stop to this. It's unnatural. Oh my god. Well, here's where I get fucked up. Jesus Christ, if I thought restarting on Chiyome was the start of the brick wall, I think I'm about to hit it. What the hell? At the very least, I should be good with the advantage against Rider, so I'm going to focus on Berserker. Get to stacking that right away. Pop that. What do you do, Danzo? Quick. In Buster for 3 turns. Okay, well, that's pretty good. And apply evade, and oh, it's a targeted one. Oh, it's ninjutsu. Right. Kuma has that one too. Good. Very cool. Very useful. Well, in that case, I guess I could go triple Ryogi. Just build up Noble Phantasm, and I think I will. I'm gonna do that. Yada yada. I'm going to turn on a light in here. Quick. I turned it off initially because I thought I was good, but it got dark very quickly. All right, that's better. Save my eyes a couple years of strain, hopefully. Regardless, I think we're gonna go arts here. Let's see, they buffed attack. They have increased NP damage for 2 turns. Well, it's good that that's not useful yet. Also, they don't have their karmic effect right now. That's, if there's any indication, this won't be the final fight with them. There you go. Put up Lord Camelot, which we are very close to, of course. Oh god. At least that one was targeted well, but yeah, Mash is super hurt. I'm not sure where to apply my heal. Either Mash or Ryogi. Probably Mash, since she's neutral to everything, but I don't know. Regardless, we'll pop that right away. I guess, yeah, Ryogi. Want to mitigate as much damage as I can and make all my servants last as long as they can. The problem is, like, this isn't a fight of attrition because they are already putting up a lot of damage on me. So I really would have to, like, hit them hard and quickly. If I kill one, that's a very big deal. But we're too slow right now. I don't think even with the restart we'll win this. And the problem is Mash is 1 turn away from doing what she needs to do for the Noble Phantasm to eat both of theirs, hopefully. Wait, Raiko's is AoE, right? Fuck. I don't remember what Shuten's is, but think Raiko's is AoE. Which case, that's pretty bad. But not the worst for our assassins. Well, this never works, but we gotta put the damage out, so I'm gonna pop this. Charm? Oh god. And there goes Mash. Well, I think that's a rip. To be honest, Mash needed to not get hit there. Oh, that's so bad. And I can't use their skills either because they're... Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Well. I think I can only do one thing. I mean... Gonzo's NP is pretty good against them, but I can't even use any cards. That's so bad. Jesus. It's gonna hurt real bad. Maybe I do need a friend support for this. Oh god. Poor souls will have a little reverb on your voice. Alright, time for the coup solo. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, oh, of course we gotta do this. We'll let Kiritsugu shine, I guess. That's my boy. I'll never shit talk him. Even though he's a very weak servant. I might have to grail him for love, to be honest. Oh god. This is a super rip. Big rip. Beyblade rip. Jesus Christ. Let's see what you do, Carrie. So many stars. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Well, his evades are gone. That's not good. But hey, we can do something here. Okay. Problem is I can't Brave Chain either of them. They keep... Oh wait, I can Brave Chain. Never mind. I can Brave Chain Coup right now. The fuck am I talking about? Oh, here we go. Let's go, Coup. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Wow, but I can't do it though. Son of a bitch. Because of the damn break bar. I gotta go for the kill. I have to do it. But actually, I have to do this first. Son of a bitch. He has guts, which is good. Oh, I should have had Carrie target himself. That would be too cruel. I just have to hope to divide the damage. Wait, this isn't even gonna break through. No. God damn it. Okay, wait, I have another turn. I have another turn. Maybe. Oh god. Sorry, Carrie. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Alright, well. Just gotta throw this here. It's the bar. Oh wait. That was the battle. Oh shit. Maybe this world isn't so cruel after all. Wow, I got baited. God, those kinds of fights always bait me. Like, oh shit, alright, I guess I'm good. But it's good story-wise. I love when FGO defies expectations. So heavy. Each of her strikes has tremendous force behind it. Must be the difference in our body weight. Oh my god. Thank goodness for Lord Muramasa's sword. I wouldn't be able to keep pace with her without the Myeonjin-giri. Both of their attacks are so strong that I am unable to measure them, and yet they are still only fighting with a fraction of their power. Very DBZ. We can't even touch them. Whenever we get close, they always work together to deflect our moves. It's all we can do just to scratch them. We might be able to handle one at a time, but together, we're completely outclassed. But if I can make up the difference with my sword, we might still have a chance. We may both be monsters, but they're not equally skilled. I can see that you're both terrifically strong, that you're not much for playing around. Did your sorcerer master send the two of you together because he's finally getting serious after seeing 3 of you defeated when they came after us alone? Well, I don't know about that. Kalasutra Hell and I have always been great friends. Touch me again and I'll squash you like the insect you are. Yikes, that was scary. No fair, all of you ganging up on poor little me. Well, I guess this is it for now then. See you around. Well, shit. Hold it. Give me back my grand. God damn it. Ugh, not again. Get out of my way. Now's our chance. You really think so? Come on then, catch us with a game of Stella Ella Oni? Oh, I said that. Stella Ella Oni. Clap, clap, and then they come. Onui, Tasuke. Grandpa, everyone, I'm so sorry. It's all because I went outside on my own. If I hadn't, these Oni would never have... You didn't do anything. We'll rescue you. Don't worry. Mr. Onui. She'd only just learned how to hold her tears back. You go and make her cry all over again. What the hell's wrong with you two? Ooh, how scary. There's nothing worse than a stern talking to from an old man. I guess that's our cue to leave. Agreed. Very well then, Master of Chaldea, Shinmen Musashi. We will be waiting for you on the peak of the nearby mountain. If you wish to save these children, you will come to see us before daybreak. No, on second thought, we will wait for you there until high noon. I won't even tell you two to come alone. Feel free to bring all your little friends with you. The more there are to kill, the merrier your deaths will be. God damn it. I knew they would make them a target at some point. It doesn't hurt any less. Ah, they vanished. That was like the skill we used to conceal our presence. I can't figure out the particulars, but it must be a skill that's unique to the heroic spirit sword masters. They didn't even leave a scent behind. If we go after them with no plan, we'll be playing right into their hands. Grandpa Muramasa? They told us to go to the nearby mountain, so that's where we go. Hurry up. We don't have a moment to waste. Yes, sir. Of course we will. We have to pay you back for your hospitality. I have my pride as a fighter. Now that I have a feel for the Oni's claws and the Yasutsuna's reach, I, Shinmen Musashi, swear that I'll take their heads off the next time we meet. Hell yeah. Nice. Well, together they're very, very strong. I don't know how if we get a fight like that again, I don't know how I'm gonna win. On the mountain trail. Damn, and that is where we will pick up next time. Jesus Christ. Raiko herself just took out the 10,000 man army. Together took out a whole goddamn province. That is heroic spirits for you. Even more so with the twisted ones who will just kill like that. And even make someone like Raiko and Shuten work together to this extent. Though, at least verbally, Raiko is still a bit apprehensive. Still very, very cool. I hate that they targeted Tasuke and Onui. You bastards. I knew you would do it, but no. How dare you? But, I don't know. Maybe we will take out 2 in one fell swoop. But at that point, they will have their karmic ability. So, yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I guess we'll see, though. Though, considering the title of this one, we'll probably just be taking out Raiko herself. And this is the middle portion before the final one, which I assume is at the mountain. Regardless, I look forward to it. This was a solid part. Danzo revealed as a double crosser, though there are some doubts there. And there is something between our boy Fuma and Danzo that Fuma doesn't want to reveal fully about himself to her. And maybe that'll be more telling about who they are to each other. Before, I guess, Danzo became an android. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next part. Peace.